today called for the creation of a new international currency for use in the world's reserve systems. Right now, the greenback is the currency. The U.S. dollar is the choice for most central banks around the world. But the Chinese banking chief says having a single nation's currency as the international standard may have outlived its usefulness. What's China looking to do? And by the way, it's not just China. We've heard this sort of thing from the United Nations and from others. Third time in 3 weeks.
Russia's really been big on this. And, you could say, well, is China looking out for all the little guys out there? Well, it's really a case of the developing nations want to get away from the dependence on the U.S. dollar. China, Russia, you could even say of Brazil or in India, for example. Also, oil-producing countries. Oil is too tied to the price of the dollar. And when the dollar fluctuates, commodities, particularly oil, fluctuates as well.
That's true.
So the oil-producing nations, they want to get away from it so that the price fluctuates independently from what the U.S. economy is doing.
Any chance of this in the short term, at least?
No, this might happen. And at least, nations like China and Russia, when they speak, people listen. At least they're bringing it up. But in the near term, Shep, there's no chance this thing gets done.
Well, since we're on China, I'm going to take just a second for this. But just so we remember who China is, this crossed from our partners at the Wall Street Journal just a moment ago. China, the nation, has just blocked YouTube from all people living in China. And here's what they said. This is from the Foreign Ministry, and I'll quote, "What I could tell you is the Chinese government has taken up management of the network according to the laws. The people can't watch YouTube anymore."
No, they can't watch you in those days with the mullet back in your days at Ole Miss.
Oh, there are good things, I suppose, but don't forget who they are. Thank you very much. Cotter, thank you.
Yep.